So it's a good possibility there will be some crutches or a boot. If not, I might need x-rays. So one of my fears is this. Okay, well, things just don't seem to go like we planned. And I've never been injured on a trip before. Like, ever. So, to be injured here with you is a little embarrassing. But to be injured here with everybody else is a lot embarrassing. So now I'm going to have to face my fears. And kind of crawl out of my tent and sit in my chair and think about trying to find a way to get to the Minute Clinic, a walk-in clinic here, which is an hour away, of course, down the mountain, and then probably get a boot. First thing I did after I put up my tent, everything was going, a little bit of trouble with the rain fly, but other than that, just perfect. I get first thing I do after the tent is up, get the mattress. I take one step onto the road and it's rocky, like big rocks, and yeah. So I rolled my ankle over right away. And this beautiful woman who's camping next to me did some Reiki. It was like Reiki, but it wasn't Reiki. But I asked her later if she's a healer. She said no, it was the healing power of love. Well, which is phenomenal. And I said, well, you should become a Reiki healer. Some type of healer. And after that, I felt really good, and I was able to finish everything. And then whenever I got inside and I kind of looked at my foot, I wouldn't have gone and parked the car. If I looked at my foot, I would have asked somebody to go park the car for me, because that was more walking than I should have done. But they sent somebody to pick me up, so it's not a lot of walking, but I shouldn't have been walking at all and not doing the setup of the tent. It's very hard for me to do. Just be like, can't do it. Oh, can't do it. I gotta have somebody come help me fix my entire tent, please. Yeah, that doesn't feel right to me. I don't know how I'm gonna have anybody take it down. You're gonna just tell them, don't worry about wrapping it up. Just take it down and shove it in the car, and then we'll be all right. Sorry if I'm not talking very loud. It's morning. I just woke up. It's clearly and obviously freezing in the middle of the mountain forest. And somehow or another, I took all of my best jackets out and forgot them. And thank God I grabbed this ridiculous thing on the way out the door, just in case. It was really cold. This is my sleeping. And now it's going to become my, excuse me. Now it's going to become my everyday jacket. During the day, it's so hot, you need the hot springs. There's hot springs, there's a pool. There's all kinds of wonderful things. I stopped at the Goodwill. I was in hot pursuit of warm shoes and a bathing suit. Funny combination. So here we sit. Well, lots of warm shoes, got a bathing suit. Can't wear either. Aren't these beautiful? I can't wear these there, but I can wear these. They're awesome. And this looks so pretty. Oh, loving it, loving it. Nice and furry and soft. And these are wonderful. Got the real mucklucks, $8. And these were like $6, and these were $6. Couldn't resist. Okay, just for a little bit of reference, this is what I normally look like. How to get up, make myself look presentable, because I'm gonna crawl out of my tent in a little bit and sit on my pretty chair. I'm gonna wait till the sun comes up a little more and dries out the chair. Yeah, because I'm sure it's wet, kind of like my tent. All right, see y'all in a bit. So we're here in the farmhouse. It's not the log cabin. So it's a good possibility there will be some crutches or a boot. If not, I might need x-rays. So one of my fears is this, and how apropos that this would be my first video, or I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but this is definitely in the beginning, because I'm overcoming the fear of not being able to do every single thing myself. Like, I even put the fly on my tent by myself. Yeah. So I have some nice people taking care of me. I'm supposed to be that. And people walking in and out. Must document. It's all just kind of setting in. This is not what I want. I have so much to do. But the universe is telling me that I'm not supposed to do it. So I guess I really don't have that much to do. I'm trying to give myself my own grace, because I would help anybody in my position. I'm working through it. So I moved. I'm out here on this beautiful porch. It's gorgeous. I can hear the drums, I can hear the songs, some of the workshops, and yeah. Had the most delicious baklava I've ever had in my life. The honey is local honey, but it's not anything like I've ever tasted. It's like wildflower honey. It's just the most delicious. But here, I'll give you an idea of what I'm doing here. And I'm sorry if I keep looking away. So here's the baklava. It's been decimated by multiple travelers. But this is my view. So they assessed my foot. Probably gonna have to get x-rays when I get back. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Not how I expected anything to be going. I know, it was the best.
A treat.
That honey tastes unlike any other.
Yeah, and it tasted like a little bit of rose in there too.
See, that's so funny. This other gentleman said that he tasted lemon, and you say rose, and I'm like wildflowers, and like, yeah, it's just so crazy.
It's like it's giving.
It does keep giving. It's the baklava that keeps on giving for free. Yeah, it's a wonderful restaurant that does festivals and stuff. It's called Habibi Village. And one of the things I was so looking forward to is their Sange. It's so good. And it's called Sange. It's like S-A-G, but it's pronounced Sange. Like there's an N in there somewhere. And it's really delicious. Everything Habibi Village makes is really delicious. And I'm sorry I don't have a great stable area. I have a table to set my elbow on, but that's about it. Yeah. So, though the medic is from locally from where I am, so he's gonna drive me back. Yeah. And that whole idea I had about Savannah and the trolley and the paddle wheel boat, I don't know. If I get a boot, yeah, I want to try. If I get a boot. If I have to do crutches, I know that a paddle wheel boat is just not going to work out with the crutches. Yeah. So it depends on the toll it's going to take on the rest of my body, because I got to start that new job on the 2nd. Okay. I'm going to go back to enjoying the no Wi-Fi. Got some campfires going, some singing circles going, doing some things that just really love to do. Well, I'm doing something that I can't stand to do. Be injured, but yeah. You know, at home I don't mind sitting around doing nothing, but when I'm here I really mind sitting around doing nothing. I look up and somebody says,
all right, people,
that.
there's some deep spiritual things happening right here. You need some spirituality.
I love it. Oh, come on. Go to the left, please. Oh. This is what we're doing today. We are sitting in the camp with our foot up. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, you can see that. Well, the swelling is down a little, and I have crutches, and the view is beautiful. I've been listening to music and singing some. I was kind of depressed until I started singing, but that's what I'm here to do. So, I'm sure my friends will figure out that I'm here. But until then, I'll just be singing by myself. And that's okay. It's perfectly okay. So here we sit. This is Casa Amore. It's what all my homes are called. My little shoe set up here. Got these flowers. Got these flowers and the little ladybug. Definitely beautiful flowers. Anyway, so my view is the river. Woo. There's people swimming. I guess if you're from further north than here, it's normal. So I spent most of the day in the tent. It's around like 5 o'clock. It's starting to get cooler, so I could sit outside. There we go. That's a nicer view. Could sit outside. Need to get my little selfie stick, but I don't want to be like so obvious. But most of the time when I go to these festivals, I mostly spend time at my tent, just relaxing in nature and just do my own thing. I do go to some of the workshops, but not usually all of them. There we go. That's a better angle. At least it's a prettier one. There we go. Oh, let me block out their license plate too. So, yeah. So today I just put on some music. It was really nice. They came and checked on me. They're coming back with some medicine, some anti-inflammatories, and arnica. They put on arnica tincture, white flower oil. Last night I put on some like Vicks Vapor Rub, just to ease it a little bit. Yeah, so it's been really nice. And I can hear the music. I'm really close, so it's not bad at all. It's been somewhat painful, but not so much that I couldn't manage it, So I guess this is the episodes. This is how I start. Go on this camping trip. Help people solve their problems. Step out onto the road and boom. At least I didn't fall down. That would have been even worse. But nope, just carrying my mattress. I just got my tent all perfect, ready to roll. I put down the rug. And yeah, I went to go get the mattress, and I wasn't looking down, and the road is full of very large rocks. So the very large rocks tumbled over and took my ankle with them. It's pretty swollen. I'll put a little picture in there. It's not very long. I'm mumbling because I don't want the people next to me to think I'm more crazy than everybody could imagine. I guess that's caring what people think. But I also don't want to intrude upon their time with my filming. So I'm just being quiet and right here. And the person who drove me in the, ATV, it looks like a golf cart, but like a military or, super duper golf cart with big wheels, because you got to get up and down these mountains. And it's been peaceful. It's been very serene. Kids are playing. The man who brought me back on the ATV happened to be camping right next door, so he's been checking on me as well. That was very nice. So if I need anything, I have somebody right next door to help. My friends don't know I'm injured yet, so I haven't seen any of them other than the person who's hosting this festival, and she's an acquaintance, and doesn't, you know. Oh well, she might tell one person if she sees them, you know. But you never know. Everybody's wandering around doing whatever it is they want, and it's just so nice. So I guess so. The angel said that this is how it's supposed to be, because I'm like, why? And here, this is how it's supposed to be.
Like, I know you got better, buddy.
Somebody came to dinner.
Where's your mom?
One last piece for you. This is it, though. Down.
He doesn't believe you.
Down.
Oh.
Good down. Good down.
Good one.
Good down.
Good boy. Aw, he's a sweet puppy. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's so sweet. That's that best friend for life face now.
Yep. Don't worry, I've made the...
I'll see you down there, man. All right.
I'm living my dreams, look at my team. We never been defeated, we're never keeping secrets. Never we fight with each other, never forget that we're brothers. That bottom line shining, nobody shines like all of the women in my life. Can you hear me out there? I said, can you hear me out there? Can you feel me out there? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, people, let's go down to the river, to the rest. Oh, people, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, people, let's go down to the
So we're going to Mandela Springs. That sounds really beautiful to me. And I'm going to have the party tomorrow, celebrate my friend's birthday. He goes back up north, and we head down south. And hopefully still stopping to see my friend Garuda. He's one of the best massage therapists in Florida. I am very sore. I don't have a whole lot of upper body strength, so being lifted underneath my shoulders, it's kind of overextended the whole area, and then using crutches, it's really taxing me. I already had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday for a check on my arm, so can't miss that because now it's even more important, and I could get my foot checked too. Yeah, could be a whole lot worse than it is. Not so bad. Yeah. So, I'm really happy. Yeah, my foot hurts. But I'm really doing well. This fear that I had of being on the receiving end of all the help is now faced. I didn't expect it to happen on this first outing for the channel about facing your fears, to overcome them so you can, and it's not always about facing them, it's about looking at them and seeing if they're really all that valid, because sometimes the fears that we build up in our minds to be so, like this, is one of my worst ideas of how to spend your time camping. Get there and screw up your foot. I mean, that's a fear I've had for a long time. I mean, and it happened in Maui, but I just lifted a toenail, and I say just, it was very, very painful, but I could still put my foot in a shoe, and I could still walk, and I went snorkeling. I was going to snorkel with one flipper if necessary, which, I'd just be going in circles. That was my joke. So while we are building up those fears in our mind, we have to remember that we're building them. We're literally making them up and stacking, and then you've stacked a lot of fear, and then that fear happens. Now, when this happened, I was not in any fear at all, actually. I was happy because I had just set up my tent perfectly. It's my third time doing it. It actually worked out better than I thought. Quick, easy, boom, up. But accepting help, letting people carry me. Letting people touch me to carry me. I don't really like people touching me very much. But that's like people in the outside world, mundane world people walking up and touching me with their energy is not that great, and it affects mine sometimes. I put a lot of shields up, but could be better. And here, it doesn't matter when they touch me because they're all so beautiful and full of light. And that's why I love this community so much. And that's why I drove so far to come hang out with them and sing and really be part of something beautiful, be part of being a oneness, be part of being with the other people who strive to bring joy and beauty and love everywhere they go. And I see it here. They've been giving me so much love. My camp neighbors have been moving things for me and brought their cooler over here for me to set up my foot. Fed me last night. I had salmon straight from Alaska, right off the boat. And it was so delicious. With peppers and mushrooms and potatoes. Yeah. Some of the best salmon I've ever eaten. It didn't need any lemon. And that's new for me. Yeah. So I hope that you're enjoying this with me, because I'm living my best life out here, honestly. My best life, because I could be at home with a hurt foot. I could. but I'm here. And I get to go to my friend's birthday. Okay.
I'm seeing this.
We're gonna have to do us on this round. Are you sure you don't want some? It's almost gone. I'm gonna have one more bite. Sweetest ever. Here we are on the ride. These are our driving companions. I don't think it matters. We had a visitor jump on. Oh, here we go.
You gotta stay there, bro. Keep running him over.
Hit the gas! This house is so beautiful. I can't wait to see inside. So this is where we are. Not far from my tent, actually. Right by my tent. Okay, here we are. We are in the babbling brook. And Mr. Dylan here is going to make sure that I get down in here okay. And we're going to do some healing. Where the river meets the clay, it is exactly the way you said. The way you say. Wow. Just like you always say. There we go. The river meets the clay, just like you always say. So beautiful. You are so beautiful. Let's go down to the river and play, baby. Let's go down. Let's go down to the river and pray. Okay, so we've been here for a little while. I just wanted to show you how freaking gorgeous it really is. And the sun is out again. Woo! I said it had to come out. This is so cool. Yeah. Okay, so the angels are telling me that I need to like be moving my foot up and down like this, like sort of pumping it. Ow. Kind of hurts a little bit, but if you do it gently, slowly. Maybe I'm supposed to be sinking my foot more into it because that's what's happening. Oh, I'm getting to colder, newer mud. Oh, okay. I am supposed to be going further down the mud. I hope there's no creatures down there. I don't know if there is or not. Okay, now it feels solidly like a boot on my leg. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Okay. We have gotten out of the creek and river. We've gotten out of the river and have my stuff. We're gonna see how it looks. We saw how it looked before. Let's see what this did. Okay. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't know if the swelling has gone down that much. I'll have to compare it to the other photos, but it's definitely better. Feels way better, that's for sure. And I'm gonna go in and put it up, lay down, put it up as far as I can go so I can drain all that out, and we'll do it. I look up and there's a little ferryman in my tree. bad as it was at all. At all.
Yeah, it's like my 4th one in 3 days, so I'm all sugared out.
Yeah, I'm down for one for sure.
Cool neighbors. So it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I know that I keep showing you my foot, but the whole point is healing. That's the point of what we're doing. And if I have to do it visually, look, you can see between my toes. They're not overly swollen. This is my normal foot. It looks like my normal foot. Are you freaking kidding me? My ankle, still different. We still have swelling, and we still have a little bit of a bruise, but even the bruise is better in my personal opinion. This is phenomenal. Look, it looks the same as my other foot, and it has been so swollen for days. Look at that. Oh my God. I love healing. I love the universe. I love Reiki. I love you. Thank you for being here with me and allowing me to show you what I do. So this is my Reiki bear. Doesn't have a name. He's Reiki Bear. That's his name. So Reiki Bear is going to take care of and give hugs to my foot. There we go. So with Reiki Bears, you can literally send Reiki to the bear, and the bear transfers it to its patient. When you're training, at least my school did this, and I know of other schools that do this. They actually, they provide bears, and we do practice on them in Reiki 1, and then they collect all the bears, and at Christmas time they take them to the children's hospitals and give them out as gifts. And all of that Reiki love and healing that we intended for that child goes to them. So it's really wonderful. In my Reiki classes, I like to provide the bear for the student, because I would forget to do Reiki on myself every day, but Reiki Bear reminds me to do it more often than I would have otherwise. And so I love Reiki Bear. That's why he came with me, and I can already feel my foot tingling. That's pretty amazing, and I haven't even really activated it yet, except for, I guess so, because I've just been in full activation since I hurt my foot. So yes. Oh, and the swelling has gone down considerably. Oh, look at that. See? And toesies can move, and it looks so much like my other foot. I even worked on, look, you can see dimples here now, and the skin moves. Woohoo! Look, it's so awesome. And the swelling has gone down considerably, like almost, I'm gonna say miraculously, because you've seen the previous. Yeah. So this is my setup here. All my clothes on the floor, and and I usually pick a corner for the clothes, and then there's one cooler, there's another cooler. I have my bathroom 5-gallon bucket with a seat lid over there, because usually I have a tent just for the bathroom, but it definitely needed to be in here because there was no way I'd be able to go outside. This is my favorite tree. And thankfully I'm looking right straight at it. That's my best view out of all the trees around. That one is like the most beautiful to me. Yeah. So this is my afternoon. I could go and do some things, but I think, my foot is doing, whoa. My foot is doing so well, it's really doing great. Look, you can see wrinkles, and it's got slack in the skin. This ankle is not swollen anymore. They look similar in shape and size. just slightly bigger on the right. I think this is just a fantastic Reiki situation here. Just saying. What happened? Hello.
Hi.
You didn't know you were here for the video.
I didn't. But I made it fun, huh? Right?
That's why I strapped myself in.
Are so beautiful. Don't wait for someone else to. You've got to love yourself. You've got to love yourself. Hey, you are so beautiful. Don't wait for someone else to. You've got to love yourself. Hey! Oh, 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 oh. And just like that, we're making memories.
We out here. Where's Sterling go?
He's still getting fire down there.
Move that body. Move that body. Move that body.
Good morning. It is Monday. It is our 4th day here. It rained all night long and put like a nice steady pitter patter rain. Everything is wet. I'm gonna pack up everything in my tent and just kind of wait for somebody to come get me because I can't take down my tent, which is upsetting. But on the very, very bright side, I can actually move my foot in like yoga circles. I mean, not complete, as much as I could before, but a lot better. Here, I'll show you. So here is the right, and here is the left. Now I can do the left a lot better than the right. I don't know, the right feels easier than the left. But I'm moving it side to side, which was not possible before. Not possible at all. And it really doesn't have very much swelling. I mean, some, but it's really doing so much better. Like this side of my foot doesn't have any swelling at all. It looks just perfect. So, yeah, maybe a little back here because of the fact that it's that, but I mean, not like it was. So happy, super happy. Everything going along just swimmingly, whatever you want to call that, swimmingly. So this is just a note on packing. Don't forget your coffee mug. I don't drink coffee, but I drink tea, and I forgot a coffee mug. But I did happen to have, this is my Harry Potter world cauldron, and I'm actually, I'm usually wearing my Marauders map, but it's not quite as cold as what it has been. So even though it's raining, I just need this one little pullover. Yeah, don't forget your mug. But my kind friends would like put this on a plate, fill it with water, and bring it to me because they're so very, very nice here. I'm so grateful for all the people here and how wonderful they have been to me. You can't pay for this kind of care. You can't. If I sat here and offered people money, they really wouldn't care for me as much as these people have done for free. Just telling you. So everybody's packing up and getting ready to go, and I'm just like, I could fold everything up and put them in bags and stuff, but that's basically it for as far as the white zone is for loading and unloading only. Like, I need to get out in the rain and go get my car and all that stuff. And really, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of help. So I'm really hoping that the sun comes out very soon, even though it just started raining a little bit again. I don't have any service right now. But I'm hoping that it's gonna come out and dry everything up, or at least get to a point where it's manageable. Let's just ask, for manageable. Let's hope that was a confirmation burp, not just the fact that I'm drinking tea.
Want to either help with cleanup or pack up. Help with cleanup or pack up. Please spread the word. If you want to help with cleanup, there's infinite things to do for the whole day. So feel free.
It's time to help with cleanup or pack up. I don't know what is happening because nobody has actually come by and talked to me about it. And my beautiful friend who is driving me back drove me to my tent last night, but we didn't talk about that. Oh, one more thing. Check for ticks. If you're out and about in this stuff, check for ticks. Deer ticks, wood ticks, whatever kind of ticks they are. You don't want one stuck on you because they don't fly away. They just stick there. So look it up. Look up how to check for it. Do the check. I personally have not been uncovered or unclothed at all during the time I was here. It's been cold. But I did have a tank top on the other day, so still check for ticks.